He, I'm Linda. Name 210532020 Economic Education Study Program. Okay, I will explain the material differential calculus. Rules of differential calculus is a branch of calculus in mathematics that studies how the value of a function change according to changes in its input value. The main topic in learning differential calculus is derivation. Number one, definition of derivative and rule of differentiation. The concept of derivative, which at the core of differential calculus is defined as the rate of change of a function first introduced to the problem geometrical in determine the gradient of the tangent to the curve at a point, and then on physics problem in determine the speed of an object at time 316 if we know a function definite in a domain with x and x tambah h are the point daily in the domain, then it is called the derivative function of f in x, which is the limit value of f kali x tambah h kurang f kali x per h. When the value of h approaches 0, if value is the limit exists, then the function f is said to be differentiable as x. Formally, here is the definition of the derivative function. Pronounce f action. When the value of h approaches 0, if value is the limit exists, then the function f is said to be differentiable at x. Formally, here is the definition of the derivative function. Pronounce f action. The derivative of the function f is a function whose value is for its x is f kali x limit f kali x tambah h f kali x per h approaches 0. The process of determining the derivative of a function known is also known as differentiation. Differentiation can be done without using a definition like the example above, but using proven theorem or rule correct using the definition of derivative. Here is the theorem that can use to determine the derivative of function. Number one, constant function rule. If f kali x sama dengan k is a constant, then for every x dx kali x sama dengan 0. Identity function rules. If f kali x sama dengan x, then for every x d kali x sama dengan 1. Rank rules. If f kali x sama dengan x pangkat n is a positive integer, then dx kali x pangkat n sama dengan n kurang 1. Constant multiplier rule. Dx k kali f kali x sama dengan k kali dx f kali x. Quantity rule. Dx f kali x sama g kali x sama dengan dx f kali x sama dx g kali x. Difference rule. Dx f kali x g kali x sama dengan dx f kali x dx g kali x. Number 7. Multiplication rule. Dx f kali x g kali x sama dengan f kali x dx g kali x tambah g kali X dx F kali X. Number H, sharing rule dx function X bagi G kali X sama dengan G kali X dx kali dx function X dx G kali X per G kuadrat kali X. Number 2, logarithmic differentiation method. The logarithmic differentiation method is a differentiation method that uses the properties of and the derivative of the natural logarithm function in an attempt to shorten the step taken in the determining the derivative of a function involving division, multiplication, and exponents. In using the method logarithmic differentiation, the eighth rule of the differentiation previously described not enough the logarithmic differentiation method uses the derivative of the function natural logarithm, namely dx integer x. Dx kali integer x sama dengan 1 per x, x lebih besar dari 0. Using the chain rule, if U sama dengan f kali x, f kali x lebih besar dari 0, and f kali x are differentiated, so dx integer u sama dengan 1 per u dx. Number 3, derivative. Let x and y be real number where y is function of x, that is y sama dengan f kali x. One of the simplest type of function is a linear function. This is a graph of a function of a straight line. In this case, y sama dengan f kali x sama dengan x tambah c, where m and c are a real number depending on which line the graph is on. M is called the slope by the formula y sama dengan x per x kuadrat tambah 1. F kali x sama dengan x, maka f kali x sama dengan 1. G kali x sama dengan x kuadrat tambah 1. Maka G kali x sama dengan 2x. dy per dx sama dengan 1 kali x kuadrat tambah 1 kurang 2x kali x per x kuadrat tambah 1 kuadrat sama dengan 1 kurang x kuadrat per x kuadrat tambah 1 kuadrat. For example number 1, f kali x sama dengan x pangkat 3 tambah 4x pangkat 7. D per dx kali f kali x tambah d per dx kali x pangkat 3 tambah 4x pangkat 7 sama dengan d per dx u pangkat 7 kali u pangkat 7. Sama dengan D per DU kali U pangkat 7 kali DU per DX. D per DU kali U pangkat 7 kali D per DX kali X pangkat 3 tambah 4X. Sama dengan 7 U pangkat 6 kali 3X kuadrat tambah 4. Sama dengan 7 kali 3X kali X pangkat 3 tambah 4X pangkat 6 kali 3x kuadrat tambah 4. U sama dengan x pangkat 3 tambah 4x. For example number 2. dw per dt. dw per dt kali dt per dy. Tambah dw per dy kali dy per dt tambah dw per dt kali dt per dt. Sama dengan y tambah z kali 2t tambah x tambah z kali x kali dt tambah x tambah y kali min 1. Dua y kuadrat kurang t kali 2t tambah t kuadrat kurang t tambah 1 kali min 2t tambah 1 kali min 1 sama dengan min 4T pangkat 3 tambah 2T kurang 1. This is for representation with me.